favorite gamer. Here to play probably one of my favorite games in the Jak series. As small as it is, it's a really great one. And it's a little boy called Jak 3. Check it out. I'm gonna shut up so you guys can listen to the great intro cutscene, because it's pretty good, I gotta say. And overall, it's a pretty good game. The story's not as good, but the gameplay is pretty good, gotta say. It's a lot better than the first and second one gameplay-wise.
By order of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now drop the cargo! This is an outrage! I am outraged beyond words! Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jak. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jak?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you, I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
Let's just get moving. But which way?
That way.
That way.
Oh, and I suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, Bent Beak.
Let's just move.
This was all your stupid idea.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's go with him. We'll help together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Jak, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding a vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jak.
Right. Good plan, Jak. A nap would be nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
The palace.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jak. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea. By the precursors.
Looks like we found some live ones. Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
And there we go. That was the intro to Jak 3, and I gotta say, It's pretty nice. Like, look at how nice that Faden is, too. Listen. When I think something looks pretty sexy, I gotta say it does. Alright, so we got a couple of save files here. Which one do I want to touch? That's the real question. Okay, so you see how all three of these are like in hero mode or something? I don't know. Which one's the like least bad one to use? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'll use this one. Why not? I mean, I'm gonna be playing through the whole game, and I'm hopefully gonna get all 600 orbs. There's a reason why I didn't put that in the title, though. You know. There's a reason why I didn't put that in the title, though. You know.
I love water.
Very big reason.
It's so good.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready.
Why does my
to pray
mic
for
sound
you.
bad? I'm
I am
sorry. Hold on.
Daedalus, king
I'm gonna let this
of
cutscene play, and then I'm gonna
Spargus.
figure it out.
Wait,
It sounds really
nobody
buzzy
lives
now,
outside
and I hate
Eden's
it.
walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die. Just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus. And we will use it well, if it's actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the desert will be your grave.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
What happens to the ones that don't?
Hold on.
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the Arena of Death, where we get to watch other people wet themselves in fear. These halls will once again test two newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal! Pecker, there you are. Where were you? Deimos says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Deimos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very,
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
He's right. You will most likely die. And yes,
I might have
Pecker
to
is
take
my
a
new
break for
advisor.
major Let's Plays if
Unlike
this
you,
mic is actually
some
messed
people
up.
appreciate my talents.
It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
Hold on, let's see how I sound. My mic probably sounds like absolute shit, correct? If I'm correct in assuming. Oh wait, that doesn't sound too bad. Test?
Oh wait, that doesn't sound too bad.
Alright, test. Mike, do you want to work today? Okay, my mic wants to work today, everybody. Crazy, I know, right? So, obviously it wants to work. That's good. I'm happy. Let me turn it up. Let's turn it up. Make sure it's all good. It was buzzy. Any buzz?
Let me turn it up. Let's turn it up. Make sure it's all good. It was buzzy. Any buzz? Let me turn it up.
There doesn't appear to be any buzz.
It was buzzy. Any buzz? Let me turn it up. There doesn't appear to be any buzz.
Alright, good. I'm sorry, okay? I have a weird problem with that. I had to make sure everything sounded all good, you know? I had a weird buzzing problem for a few minutes, and it seems to be gone. If it comes back, well, fuck me. Don't actually do that though. But I'm fucked over by the mic if that's the case, because it's another new mic. Okay, if this one breaks too, I'm gonna be pretty mad. And not just a little bad. I'm gonna be so bad that I might sue whatever company made these fucking mics, because they're garbage if that's the case. You know? Or I might just get one of those, like, you know those wireless headphones? I might just get that if it continues. But luckily, I don't think we'll have to worry about that when we got such a pristine game like Jak 3. I know how to roll, idiot. I'm not a dummy. I know how to play games. What do you think I am? A dumb little sponger? I fucking know, okay? I'll have you know, I'm like the biggest Chad in Jak 3. If you don't agree with me, well, obviously, you now have your Chad. Obviously, I'm the biggest Chad here. Thank you, everybody. Obviously, I'm the biggest Chad here. Thank you, everybody. There we go. Okay. Everything is perfect. Now let's go talk to this boy. What's up, Damus? How's it going, my dude?
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jak.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living.
Uh-oh.
Readjust the matterformers. Prepare the arena for full combat.
I'm not ready for this.
Full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just adding, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to
Pecker,
fight
you're
against
stinky.
actual people?
Get better at your
Actual
job,
livings?
dude.
Who actually want to hurt us?
Well, yeah, Daxter, what do you think it was?
I want to be on his shoulder.
What the fuck do you think it was, Daxter? Do you think it was actually a thing? Because it probably was a thing, let's be honest. Alright. Now we gotta do is fuck them up. Look at that. I got a shotgun, and I just shoot them. It's actually the perfect way of living, you know? It's the best Jak lifestyle. Just getting out that old shotgun and blasting people's faces with it. If that's not how you live, well, you better get on the ball. Just like, shit, what's his name? How would I say a joke and I forget the person's name? Only on Devin Retro Gamer do I say a joke referencing somebody and I forget it. Oh wait, Billy Mays. Billy Mays is the get on the ball guy, of course. I can't believe I decreased, or what do you call it? I don't know. I can't believe I did a bad to Billy Mays. Now I feel bad. But yeah, this is when Jak decided to get into the whole Ratchet and Clank style arenas. They said, hey, you know, we already tried the guns from Ratchet and Clank. Let's try the arenas too. Maybe that'll work out. And honestly, they're not too bad. They get the job done. They're definitely not as cool and advanced as, say, the Ratchet arenas, but they definitely get the job done as your basic default arena. I can at least say that, you know. I have agreement on the fact that it's a pretty neato arena. For what it's worth, you know. Could be a lot worse, could be a lot better too, though. Ouch, bitch. Get screwed. I told you I was the coolest dude. Now I truly am, because now I could get up here and do a fucking thing. Look at me. I can do a crouch. Thank you, Damus. I love you, father. Uh-oh. Who's that?
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
He has been touched with Dark Eco, my liege.
Yeah, I'm a cool
Our
boy.
boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off. Word to the wise.
Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful.
Yeah.
Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet.
I'm crazy, watch
if you
out.
are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls.
That's
the
no
desert
good.
is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Alright.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
Yeah, because you're a useless sidekick, Daxter. You don't get shit. Sorry. But also the go. Oh wait, I gotta. Alright. That's fine. Force tutorial. That's all good. Okay, thank you. But I'm gonna get my real prize, which is a bunch of precursor orbs. Now, there's a reason why I didn't title this Jak 3 300 orbs, because I know for a fact, or not, sorry, 600 orbs, because I know for a fact that I'm probably not gonna get the 600. Like, it's not even a slight though. Like, I know for a fact I won't. Whoa, that's a bad pop out.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Just ignore that glitch, everybody.
Nah,
That never happened.
I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the big smoke, huh? The guy who runs this place. That's it. Cleve is the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you.
I like to think of Cleaver as the crew of Jak 3. He's got a very similar feel to the guy.
Those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Amos ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
Well then, clean yourself. Come on, Daxter, we all know you're an animal, you gotta fucking clean yourself, dude! Alright, so, this is the weasel catching mission. Basically, you slap your face on a weasel, and they get in your mouth.
So close!
I say, fuck! Yeah, I say, fuck! I say, slap in your mouth. Where'd that one go? Oh, he turned around, okay. That sneaky little bastard, I can't believe him. I will be honest though, the first couple of missions in this game are pretty mundane. At least like a couple parts of Act 1 are pretty, but it does ramp up in the later acts. It's just like the very early part of this act happens to be like tutorials and little weird mini games like this. And I mean, I get it. It's not too big of a deal because it's kind of teaching you how to do this stuff. Give me some speed orbs, dude. The nice thing about orbs in this game is a lot of them are paired up together now. Like, you'll find like bunches of them now, which is not a thing you saw in Jak 3. So that's already a very big difference between the second and third one. Because as you all know, the first one was very, plentiful with the orbs, and they were everywhere in the first one. In Jak 2, there's like a minimal amount of them. In this one, they're like kinda everywhere again, but there's not as much as in the first one, so it's kind of somewhere in between the amount that's in the original and the amount that's in 2. Come on, get over here. Thank you. Yeah, this is also the new hub. Instead of a little drab and damp city, we're in a little drab and damp city. But there's also a desert, so be looking forward to that. That's probably the coolest part of the game for me. I love the desert. There's also another cool section that we're going to be going to later, but I'm not going to spoil it. Oh, whoa. Okay, Jak, I understand. If you want to have a stroke, I have no problem with it. I completely support it. But it was fucking Pride Month or whatever, so I gotta support Jak's sexuality as an orb hunter and as a box smasher. It's just what I gotta do, you know? Because if I don't, I'm gonna be a racist. Oh, there's the monk people. They're just kind of standing there by their little thing. Where? Oh.
Get him!
Get over here.
Close.
I like how nobody cares that there's just like a giant fucking lizard thing like crawling around them. They care when I hit them, but they don't seem to care any other time.
If Amos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
Alright, see ya, Cleaver. The Sister Fister? Yeah!
Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy.
Also very fitting
just
for
as these precursors destroyed
LGBT
themselves.
ABCDEFG week or above. I don't know what gender this character
One
is.
fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to
So,
the mountain, but
you
my
know.
monks never returned.
A lot of
In
people
time
think
and
that it
some
might be a
way, I
female.
fear the remaking of
Some
the
might
world
think it's a
is at
young
hand.
boy,
I think
but
you've
I
been out in
can't
the
really
sun
tell.
A little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost.
Because you can't really
You
tell
could
over
not
the,
possibly
I
understand
think,
the
face paint
forces at work
is what it is.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is.
Also, I like how,
Stand
like,
back.
they were all able to get, like, some weird white face paint. And not, like, that white, but, like, you know, like, pasty white face paint, you know? Does that mean they're doing whiteface? Oh no! They're gonna get canceled now! Oh shit. But yeah, I like how they painted that on their ears. Can you imagine how hard that would be? Like, with the little elf ears? I'd never be able to do it if I had elf ears. But I guess it's more akin to clown makeup or something. I think that's what they're going for, you know? And I've gotta say, I respect clown makeup, you know? I understand it must be a very big cultural phenomenon in Spargus City. Maybe Jack needs to do some whiteface too? I like that they got like some weird pulsating thing randomly sitting in the middle. Come on. Oh, okay, I'm failing. I'm doing bad. I can't fail this. Come on. Come on, Devin, you can do it. You're a big boy. Oop. Alright, we almost got all of them. There we go, we win.
You cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Why not?
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? Man, give him his preps.
Those are solid eco crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. It speaks an ancient dialect.
It says, "Hi,
Earliest
I'm Bob."
precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Oh boy. It's almost gonna rape me.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning. Zing.
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
Damn, why do you gotta say that to him? So rude. I'm sorry, Daxter. I just wish that all the people are nicer to me. Hey, buddy, you wanna shake my hand?
Ooh.
Right, buddy? Oh. Whoa, that's mean. That's mean. Oh. I killed him. My bro fists killed him, dude. Or my fist bumps, whatever you fucking called them. Is there a way to get up here? Okay, nope. I think I might need light, Jack. Oh, fuck, I spoiled it. Sorry! That wasn't my intention. My apologies, everybody. Oops. Just pretend I didn't say anything.
Heroes must have quick feet.
Even though most people watching this probably have already seen this. So, okay, so here's your basic Jak and Daxter orb collecting mission. Basically, you know, you just kind of roll all the way to the area that you need to go to. I think that's where this orb is. Just a big guess. Yep, okay. We're really getting somewhere with these orb collecting, you know?
I see such promise in you.
No, you don't. Get away. Idiot. Why does he think I promise what I don't? Raw XD. Oh, no. I don't want to get killed by the thing that's in there, because there's like a really scary thing that tries to kill you here. Okay. Alright, I'm not getting hit by that. You know, I'll let you guys see it, watch. I'm gonna take a nice swim. Nice, pleasant swim. You thought the fish and the robot were bad? Look at that! It's like literally an octopus, I think. Or a kraken. Or a Cthulhu, even. That'd be very interesting if it was. But yeah. We got a couple little missions done. We'll try some more of these in between our missions. I don't want to do too many of these so you guys don't get tired out from it. Because I know it can be kind of annoying. I get it. I understand. I believe your pain is true. Although my pain is going to be very large with this section we're about to do. So everybody wish me luck, because this is not a fun little section that we're about to do. This is probably not the area we're going in, but this specific mission, just this one mission, is really bad. The missions after that are good, but like, I'll just say it's a race, and I don't like races in games. They're always bad. I never like them, and I never want to do them whenever they pop up in a game. But it's kind of a requirement, so I guess we gotta do it anyhow. But yeah, let's go chat with Cleaver the Sister Fister. That's right, the Sister Fister's back! After many years, many centuries of waiting.
Keep yapping, Jelly Boy. We'll see who...
Bite the phone, Ratface, or I'll pound you.
Oh, great stink of the precursors. I got 2 words for you. Toothbrush.
Nice rides.
You like what you see? We use these babies to make runs into the deep desert to
pretty
retrieve
hot
artifacts. Tough meals for tough work.
You said we could use one.
I did, didn't I? But not one of those. Those are for the big boys. You can use that one.
What a runt!
Seems to fit you.
Get in, Dax. I'll drive.
Care to wager a little something on a race, then? If you win, I'll let
you could have my leg. I don't really need it.
As long as you live. And if I win,
I don't have anything.
I'd say that yappy rodent of yours is a bit bony, but skinned and buttered, he'd make a nice treat. My vehicle against him.
Forget it, buddy. Jack would never...
Done. What? Don't worry. If there's one thing I can do, it's race.
Yeah, either Jack can race or Daxter's dead. We'll have to see how that transpires, won't we? Boop. And then I think this one is the brake one. This is the part that's annoying, because I remember when I was younger, I had to get help for the dumb tutorial, because I didn't know what to do. It was really sad. But I think so far I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely doing, you know, a lot better than I did last time. So that already, in its own right, is pretty cool. Oh. Okay. Like that? Hey! Alright, that's kind of like a drift, but not really a drift, because it does not look smooth whatsoever. It looks no smooth. Push analog stick to the side and press L1 in place. Okay, there we go. I think that did something. It might have maybe did something, but I couldn't confirm. Alright, you guys ready to race?
Let's do this.
It's Crash Team Racing all over again. Or Jack X all over again, if I had to be more specific. Again, like I've stated this before, not doing that game again. At least not for a very long time, because that game was hard. I love Jack X, but I literally already did a Let's Play of it, you know. Not even a year ago. You know, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, I'm trying to win a race. But, I think Jack 3 is an exception because I think I did Jack 3 in early 2018 originally, so it's kind of got that 2-year gap going for it. Oh, that car gets stuck? I was looking at the map while I was driving, and I saw that, one of the cars got completely stuck. Like, outside of the map. I thought that was pretty funny. It was sad, hard to watch, but also, it was hilarious to watch, too. Let's not forget that factoid. You're not gonna beat me. I have the super cool boost. I'm too cool for these people. They can't beat me, right? Right? Because I'm Jack. I'm Jack the cool boy. very big pro. They definitely improved some stuff since the last time I played it, though. If you guys don't remember, when I originally played Jak 3 in 2018, like the little red thrust behind your vehicle kind of like floated away a bit, you know? Like it floated out of the way from it. If that makes any sense, I know it doesn't, but it kind of floated away from it. That's not there anymore. Now it's more like the actual game, so I'm happy that at least, like, with how glitchy it is, at least the developers kind of updated it and fixed up the problems that it seemed to have had before. And I'm very happy about that. It makes me cry a tear of joy when I see that this game runs ever so slightly better, but not enough to where it becomes a great port. Just an average port, but a port that works if I want to play the game easily. You know? It's better than me playing fucking PCSX2 where, you know, it's just lag central. And again, that's because it's my laptop and not an actual PC, and I don't think a laptop could really run a PS2 emulator. It can't run, what's the other one that it was struggling with? The PS1 emulator too well, but, you know, that's mainly because I had a bad controller. Like, Ape Escape ran pretty well. Most games ran well on it. Although, like, sometimes it would lag, and I don't know what that was about. Also, apparently this is also emulation, so, you know, yeah, this is the PCSX4 emulator because I'm emulating Jak 3 on a PS4, so obviously that should be the title, of course. I'm trying to wait to use my boost. I don't want to get too crazy with it yet, you know? Because we all know if I do that, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna use them all over here, you know? Get them all wasted and done with. That way I don't have to, like, take, like, a weird detour. I want to use it now, but I don't think it's a good idea, considering that we're about to win. Maybe we'll use it right before we get past the finish line. Let's see. Let's do it. Watch this, everybody. Watch. Zoom! Yeah. Look at that. Why are you driving that way, Jak? You know Spargus isn't there? Alright, nice. Whoa!
Enjoy it for now, Skimmer. I said you could keep the vehicle for as long as you live. Well, we'll see how long that is, mates.
Probably the next 2 seconds. Especially considering that this vehicle has no defenses. And also, so I let you guys know, there are some bad boys in the desert, so, yep. Look at that, there they are. They're ready to kill me, aren't they? Since that's a thing, I'm gonna go boost away from them. Hopefully, I don't die.
Nice wheel work. My advisor here says you have vehicle skills.
I can hold my own.
This one will be of use to us, Deimos. I think you should keep him for now.
Can it, Pecker?
They're gonna keep me in the cage.
Artifacts to be found in the wasteland. Fresh storms churn the sand and reveal items that have been buried for centuries. Take the vehicle and find as many items as you can before the storms come again. And one more thing. If you get caught in the storms, they will tear the flesh from your very bones.
Oh, great. Thanks for the pep talk.
Oh, it's not saying that I'm streaming. I should probably put that on my little bio thing. And also have a do not disturb. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Now when people look at me, they see that it says streaming. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. We're having an issue. Oh, here we go. Perfect. It's not saying that I'm streaming, so yeah, I have to set it to say it. Usually it does, like there's like a little purple thing that pops up. I just don't want, you know, Discord notifications bothering me. Because I hate Discord notifications when that all happens. But yeah, this is one of the missions I actually really like. Basically in this mission you collect little artifacts I remember, if you guys remember when I was doing a Jack X stream, I was trying to collect these artifacts over those guys in the multiplayer map. It's kind of based on this. Or, well, actually, I shouldn't say kind of, it is based on this, you know? It's kind of the exact same, well, no, it's the exact same, stop saying kinda. It's the same format as Jack X, and, you know, except Jack X is like, you have to get it over these people that you're racing. This one is just, you have to get them, you know, and survive and not die, since you got a timer in this one. I actually like these ones, they're okay. The second one can be a bitch, there's another one later, but it's survivable. I could live doing it. What is happening there? That was way too many skids. I'm skidding at marks now, dude. I gotta go ride my hoverboard. Get out of the way! What are you doing?
Right, more jump.
And don't say that, Daxter. It's a beautiful artifact. No junk involved at all. You little orange asshole. How dare he say that about cool artifacts like that? I can't believe him. What a traitor to the cause, dude. He must obviously be a poser. Ooh. That car blew up. Did you hear that? Also, another reason why I'm doing Jack 3 is so I can do it now, before the PS5 comes out. And also, I think I mentioned it, well actually yeah, I had a whole video before this mentioning the new Crash and Ratchet. I plan to do the new Crash when it comes out, so I want to get like big games like this done with, and probably after this game I'm probably going to do like small games for a little bit. And not even like regular size games. I might do like super small games. That way, we can get a bunch of Let's Plays done before we, you know, head to do the new Crash game. But who knows, we'll see. I could also do another big one, because I have been getting these done quickly, you know, like, the last Let's Play where I was doing Ape Escape, I think that took less than a month. Same with, Pikmin, except Pikmin was like 1 month, so it seems like we're actually getting like a really good amount of Let's Plays. Like we're getting one done a month, sometimes less than that, which I think is pretty neat.
It's getting hard to see.
Whoa, my viewer count went up a bit. That's neat. Also, thanks for letting me know that it's English, Jack 3. I love that. I love to know that it's an English game. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't be viewing my own stream.
Good work. That was close.
Oh, are you beginning to care? Deimos says...
He's choking him.
My concern was for the artifacts, and we will use them well. That armor you found, it is very rare indeed. Pecker here says it's the very armor Mar once wore in his battles for this planet long ago. Keep it for yourself. Trust me, you'll need it.
Free health. I was dumb as a kid. I didn't know that the armor actually meant more health. I didn't know that they both coincided together, and I only later realized that. That's why I think my yep, see, there you go, that proves it. That my evolutionary development is slow. That's just the evolutionary development of a retro gamer, okay?
You're still here?
Yeah, we thought we'd hang out, catch some rays.
This isn't a game.
Oh no, don't look at me.
I am Seam.
This is a game.
We monks
Be quiet.
are sworn to discover and protect the secrets of the precursors. These leaper mounts allow us to travel where you cannot.
Man, those babies sure stuffed their faces. We saw one gulp a load of kangaroos not too long ago. Stupid rats. They just sat up.
4.
You will never last out here.
Oh my god, he's
That
boring
Eco
him.
crystal from the satellite. I want it before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll wager a light crystal against it if you race my monks on their leapers. Sien Komtava. Baruch, Baruch.
Just show us where the starting line is.
It's not a Jack and Daxter game
On your
unless they
monk?
have
That's
Daxter
it?
torture porn.
Right.
It's a very big part of the series. Because they have it in every one of them. You know, to be honest, I don't remember if the first one had too much of that. I feel like they did. Like, there's a part of me that does, but I think a lot of the Daxter torture porn kind of started in Jak 2. Stop! Get out of my way, I wanna win! I wanna win! You little bitch! Yeah, I hate these things.
Paint face.
They're asses in this level. Stop! Get out of my way! I'm trying to win!
Move aside.
That's what I'm in this for, okay? Oh, okay, we're in second now. Get away! You dumb monks! You little clowns! Fucking clowns, dude. That's all I gotta say about them. Get out of my way! Stop! 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 I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm sorry. Let me get ahead of them, please. I can't do this. It's too hard. I think I've gotten worse at this game over the years. Like I remember I was doing pretty okay before. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say anything good about myself. I'm just gonna keep going. I know how this works in a Devin the Retro Gamer Let's Play. The game's gonna say, wow, you did so good. And then they're suddenly gonna pass me right before I do it, you know? It's always the best. Oh boy. Okay, come on. Come on! Do it!
The finish line!
And that's why they're clown faces.
Ha! We kicked your scaly tail! Back off, you filthy animal!
Fine, hero. The crystal
Says
is
the
yours.
animal.
The two types, light and dark, when combined, form great energies. Be careful with them. And when you die, do be kind enough to give them back.
I don't plan on it. Why are you so obsessed with death?
Because of that, the day star approaches, and every day it grows brighter.
It's a purple star.
This final trial is coming.
I'm sure it's just, you know, Planet X or something, you know? The aliens are just coming to reclaim us. No biggie. Also, what was that ear grating sound? Oh. Also, before we do the next mission, I want to do some more of these little mini missions. Just to get them out of my head and out of my face. And I know, I don't like to do 50 million of them, but it's good to get them done with, you know?
Heroes must show fast thinking to go with their fast movement. Beat this ring challenge for a reward.
Okay. It's kind of close to what we were doing before, right? So I think we could do this. If you guys don't remember, like 2 seconds ago, we were literally doing a race against little clown face people. So I think we should be all good. Oh boy. We might not! Okay, never mind, we're good. We're alive, everybody. But not too much, because it's still a struggle. That's the cool thing about the Jak games. They give you like a little extra stuff to do after you beat it, you know? And while they're usually a bit hard and, you know, usually not something that people want to do, it's a nice little extra challenge you get to, you know, try and get more orbs. That, at least I think that. Okay. Oh, okay. Sweet. Also, I see some orbs up here, so I'm gonna go get that. That section over there, we're gonna need something later, which we don't have right now. So sadly, we can't really do anything about that area filled with a ton of orbs. As enticing as it is, I can't do anything with it yet. Let's go scour around for some more little mini games and see if we can do any other ones. Well, bad news, everybody. I don't think there's another minigame section we can do at the moment. Alright, that's fine. We can always find another one later. Also, free Skull Gems. Weird thing about Jak 3 is since, you know, Skull Gems are kind of useless in terms of getting dark powers now, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. There is no Oracle to get them from anymore. At least for dark powers. There is some kind of Oracle later, but it's not for the Dark Jak, definitely. Now the Skull Gems are just used to buy the minigames. If you notice them going down while I was, you know, trying to do the little minigame. It's Cleaver the Sister Fister! Oh! What's up, Cleaver, Sister Fister? How is Sister Fistering going?
You guys looking for a bit of action? The scope shows a group of metalheads moving through the desert not too far from here. I don't like metalheads almost as much as I don't like you. And you've got some proving to do. Intercept those bad boys and give them hell. Who knows? You might even get a few toys for your effort.
Why does it sound like you're leaving out the
Is it a Happy Meal
parts?
toy?
Jack, I'm getting
Those are the
some
best
nasty
kinds,
juju vibes
but not
here.
really.
I don't have these whiskers for nothing, you know.
Relax. We can handle a few metal.
Whoa, Jack,
Have
your
you
face!
seen a wasteland metalhead?
What's happening there?
No. Why?
Nothing. Just wondering. Go get 'em, heroes.
I didn't see any. Why is Jack's face doing that? Hello? Hello, Jack? You good? Alright, well. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, not a very good port. They fucked up his face so bad. I've never experienced that in the version I played, so. Maybe it was just that one cutscene, who knows, but. If it's for the rest of the game, I'll survive, but it looks really bad. I just cannot. I could not, and I would not. I also should not, probably. Alright, let's shoot this guy out. He seems to be quite a big threat, as you all can see, by his big, lumbering body. There you go. As usual, I shoot them down with my big butt gun. And they go boom, boom. Yeah, so the thing about Wasteland metalheads is they tend to be a lot bigger than the regular ones. They're almost like the size of Core, the metalhead leader guy from the second game, who, as we all know, is dead. I don't think I feel bad for spoiling it, because it's like spoiling somebody who died in a previous game, you know? If you don't know they died in the last game, you probably should have watched my Jak 2 playthrough first. Just saying. And also, most likely if you are watching, you are probably not a blind watcher, and you are probably a heavy Jak fan. I wouldn't think of anybody watching just to watch, you know? Because that's not how Twitch works. That's why they have all the game set junk. Ooh. I want to show what happens when they hit you and they make you fling out in the air, but I also want to be a pro Jak player, so I'm not going to, you know, let him kill me. I'll kill him, though. That's a thing I can do. Even though I'm not doing very good at that right now. Listen, I'll get better, don't worry. I promise. I promise, guys, I'm a pro. Please believe me. Are we close to getting him yet? We gotta be, right? Okay, we're close. We almost got him, right? Come on. This guy's taking a lot of shots, though, I gotta say. He's a tough cookie, and I think they purposely make them tougher the more metalhead people you take out, you know? That's what I'm thinking this is. Ooh. Yeah, back off. Cuck. Whoa! Okay, well I guess you guys do get to see it. That's probably the coolest part of this, is that when they hit you, you do like a slow motion fling. Only in this mission too. This has never happened in any other mission in the game, sadly. But that one moment when they did it, I thought it was super cool. Jak X also did that, I believe. If you guys ever checked out my Jak X playthrough, which isn't on Twitch, but it's on YouTube, you can see that I got flung by a little robot. And that was fun. It was fun, but it was not fun, because I got flung in the air. You know? Always the best of times, I'd say. Come on, let me kill you! Watch, this person's gonna be a real Karen. You ready? I'd like to speak with the manager of this game for not letting me die. For killing me, I'd like to speak with the game manager, so I'm just gonna keep going. Luckily, I don't think it takes too much more hits after you take it down, I believe. So luckily, it's not too tough of a kill. And look at that. Look at that beauty! Now it's dead.
Commander, report. What's happening? If you lost that cargo...
Oh look, Jack's got his mask on for Corona.
Myself. I want every dark eco crystal you can find. Time is short. Did you hear me? Wait, not you.
Yeah, it's me, Jack Off. Everybody's favorite protagonist.
In his face. Oh yeah, that was good.
That face looked familiar.
Now you're getting paranoid, buddy boy. Come on, Bigfoot, let's get back. This does it, gives me the creeps.
Did you just call me Bigfoot? Why would you call me that? I thought you liked me, Daxter. I thought we were best buds. I guess not. Apparently I'm Bigfoot. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Daxter's over here calling me Bigfoot for no reason. All I can say to that is, rude. It's very rude of you, Daxter. And I will not take kindly to your insults. Oh, okay. Kind of rolling. Alright. Well, he must be doing another arena thing. That's my game theory. Oh, another mission. We gotta do it, guys, okay? I don't care what you all say. Even if you say it's an addiction, I'm still doing it.
Why we should trust the fate of this world to you.
It's like Jack's drug addiction, his urge to collect eco all the time. Oh shit, I don't have a leaper now. Alright, I gotta go fast now then. But I know where it is. Oh, it's right there, okay. Hey, I didn't even need a leaper. Awesome. Now we can go talk to him. Because our mission is complete with that. Thank you, Oracle. Who has a different voice than the one in Jak 2. He must be using a voice changer. Either that, or like, his throat was like really dry in the first 2 games. Which is why he had like that very lispy sounding voice. I'm not gonna intimidate it, cause, not intimidate it, what do you call it? Imitate it, because, you know, it doesn't sound very good, and it probably would hurt my throat. But you all know how it sounds, right? You all gotta. Also, more orb. There's a lot of orbs here, so I'm gonna go get them while I can. You know, just before we talk to the king man, gotta go do the thing first, of course. If they show up, where are they? Hello? I'm looking for some orbs, Jak 3. What's going on here? Because these don't look like fucking orbs to me. They look like dumb. Okay. Where's the orbs? Are they all just like eco and junk? Oh, okay, there's an orb. It took the game long enough. Also, I'm not much of the person to fiddle with the secrets. I know a lot of people like doing them, but I like playing the game very classically or defaultly, as one would say. So apologies if I don't have big head mode on or small head mode on. I might mess around with that at the end of the game. You know, do a little debug mode like I did with the first one. I know I didn't do that with 2, but we'll do it again with 3. Who knows? Also, I'm gonna try to head back here a little bit, see if we can find a cool thing. Oh no!
Once again, you must test your fighting skills in the arena. Face down your fears, defeat those who oppose you, and we will see if your skills are of use to us. The purity of the arena is our only guide.
Excuse me, Mr. Sand King. Yes, I'd like to place a complaint. We've been training hard. My feet are killing me, and I think I'm getting a hangnail. So maybe I'll just sit this one.
Hangnails are never fun. I hate those. I feel you, Daxter. I wouldn't want to do anything if I had a hangnail too. I just want to rip it off. I have a weird problem with that. Okay. Oh. So this is a pretty cool gun. I'd say it's probably the best red gun mod. Because it does that. The next red gun mod that they have isn't as good, sadly, though. It kind of goes down in quality, sadly. I hate to say that, but it's true. It is not the greatest red gun out there. And that's somebody who uses the color red as their big profile and junk, so obviously, you know, if a red boy doesn't think that the last red mod is good, then it's probably not very good. I mean, it's good, but it takes like 10 ammo to use one, you know? That's a waste. And I guess it's the same with all the third mods in this game. They're all kinda... in my opinion. Like, there's one that does like a super cool explosion and blows up everything, but it's not too worth it. It's still kinda meh. Like, overall. Again, just my opinion. As I always like to note, if you disagree, that's okay. No problem with having a opposing opinion. Oh no, I killed him! I hate myself forever. Now apparently Jack is the Sister Fister. I can't believe he did this. And not his own sister, like other people's sisters. That's what I mean when I say that. Incest is bad. Don't do it. Only fist other people's sisters that aren't yours. That is a Sonic Says from Deathloop. Okay, let's get out of here. That little lava thing's falling. Oh, here we go. Wave concussor, dude. Yeah. Also, I need some yellow ammo. We're running out. I like the guns in this, though. You know, the fact that they added new ones in this really, adds a lot to the game. Because before, right, in the first game, or not, sorry, the second game, I keep messing things up. In the second game, you get the red gun, right? And then you get the other gun a little later. It's not too great. Because it takes a while to get your first gun, and it takes a while to get your second gun, too, to kind of add to that. They definitely could have done it a lot better than they ended up doing it. Oh. And apparently, that's all of them. I don't know, this game's less buggy, but it's also more buggy at the same time. Alright, let's see how Jack's mouth looks here. Let's make sure that it's not just the game being completely broken. It was just a tiny glitch. Come on, Jack, have a good looking mouth this time.
I can't believe you two are still alive.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Oh, his mouth looks okay.
Are very impressed.
It might also just be that one area.
Who you king?
He did. Well, almost. Kind of a semi-king. You know, you should see our sleeping quarters and his harem of lovebirds. Oh, I never get any sleep these days. It's good to be the king, no?
I don't see no crown on that fat
Bird
man
sex?
You want a crown? I'll crown you. Don't make me come down there from this perch.
I got a perch for you, Birdie, right here. Twirl it.
Oh, shit!
Go time!
Bring it on, Bird Brain!
Enough! If I wanted
They mean
you
business.
to fight, I would have commanded it. You did very well, Jack. You make me proud that our training program is so good. Here is your second battle amulet and a new weapon mod. One more arena win, and you will be a true wastelander.
Alright, let's take a look at this one. Also, I think I might have missed an orb back here. No? Okay, I was smart. Because there was an orb behind that chair that I thought I was going to miss, but I didn't. Alright, cool. So, this is a mod that, as you can see, I'm almost never going to use because it's too OP. I can't. It's too much. Because I like my Jack games with some sort of challenge, you know? And as much as I love these new guns, I do have to admit that the Wave Concussor, which I think is what it's called, doesn't really make it better. It just makes it fucking easy. Like, where Jack 2 is considered, like, super duper hard to do anything, Jack 3 is probably the easiest of the three. Like, it's super easy. Which is why I think I'll probably be able to get all the orbs if I really tried, you know? I'm not super duper trying right now. I'm just kind of saying, hey, that's cool. I'm getting some orb. Where is the orb, anyways? Oh, wait, there it is.
Excellent. I see such promise in you.
But yeah, like I said, I don't plan on buying anything until after we get them all. Is it more Sister Fister time? Is Cleaver the Sister Fistering? This person's gotta be someone's sister, right? Well, other Leaper, I'm gonna fist your sister! There we go. There goes that Leaper's sister. Jack has sister fisted.
Damus has a job for us, but I'm no babysitter, so stay out of my way.
Jack's not afraid of you. Are you, Jack?
If you knew what was happening out here,
I'm too cool to be afraid.
What's going on here?
Nothing, your lordship. Just offering Jack and the little one here some healthy advice.
You have a reputation for being rash.
How do you know that?
Did your father ever tell you to pick your battles wisely?
I didn't know my father.
My point is, sometimes you face your enemy head-on, and sometimes you wait until his weakness is revealed. Patience is a warrior's greatest weapon. Do you understand? Jack, I want you and Cleaver to go into the desert and herd a group of lizards into a waiting transport. We must prepare
I didn't
for
just
whatever
fart.
lies ahead.
Ignore
I need
that.
all the resources we can gather.
No problem. I'm good with animals.
I'll see you out there, chum.
He's definitely gonna fist my sister. I could tell that. You see that look in his face? He's gonna do it. We gotta stop him from doing that. That is not cool. Right? Isn't that what Cleaver gives off? Gives off like a little creepo vibe too? Which, Crew kinda had that, which I think is why, I always think of him as the Crew of this game, because he's got like some weird, kind of creepy voice. I think Crew also had an Australian accent too, as far as I remember. They're both pretty close, at least. But yeah, so basically in this mission, you basically herd all the lizard people. It's almost, what can I compare it to? Or the Leapers. I don't know. It's kind of a different mission. It's a lot different than all the other missions in this game, definitely. That's all I could say about it. Also, all this mini stuff in this desert, we'll do it in the next part. I don't feel like doing it today. I know there's a monk temple later, but I don't want to do that yet either. So we're probably going to do whatever mission I can do, you know, in between the monk temple area.
There's one.
Yeah, it's right in front of my face. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Well, I'm a pretty good herder, right? I didn't just kill a live animal. No. That would be preposterous if I was to say do that, right? I'd just be a horrible human being if I did that.
Come here, you crazy lizard.
Okay, oh, this is gonna be hard. Get out of my face, lizard, you're gonna make me die. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Calm down. Calm down! Oh, okay, there we go. That's so fast. Dexter gave him the thumbs up. He said, hey, you're protected from the big boy.
Stampede.
Oh, come on! I literally just got on it. Really? Alright, well that's fine. We only need 3. I think I could live through that.
Stampede coming through.
I just ran him over and killed him.
Hang on.
They don't call me Devin the Vicious Murderer for nothing.
Piece of cake, baby.
Where'd Jack come from? Oh, wait, I think Jack got his new eco powers. It's the, drive through the wall eco powers. That's my favorite eco.
Drive up to him.
I'm glad that Jack was able to discover those powers, because I know he's been struggling with his Dark Jack. He needs something to kind of, you know, balance it out. So now thanks to that, he has to drive through wall powers. Watch! He's about to do it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, they didn't show it this time. Okay. Drive from off-camera eco.
You got some talent, kid.
Another
Have
good eco
one of
power.
my vehicles. You earned it.
Damn straight. Would it be too much to ask for a foot rub? No, didn't think so.
Obviously, you know, Daxter has a foot fetish, which is probably why he wants him to rub it. It's a little weird of you, Daxter. I don't know. Also, yeah, that red thing, not going to that. I know it's a little bit closer, but also not at the same time. I don't want to go there yet. Because, like, that's a really long area, and I think that'd be perfect for the start of part 2. Because part 1 gets all the mundane stuff done. I want to get all the mundane crap done. That way, we can go to the Monk Temple after that, and it would be completely perfect. Because we get everything we need done at that rate. Oh, what's happening? Jack's rolling! He's rolling and trolling. What's happening? Help! Help, break! Now you see, everybody. That's what we call jacking raped by a bunch of cars. Everybody loves that, right? When he gets craped. Ooh, ooh. Also, this vehicle and the Sand Shark happen to be the 2 most useful vehicles. One for regular vehicle driving, and the other for, you know, big jumps like that. And that's how you park your vehicle, everybody. I perfectly parked that. You guys probably didn't think I was gonna do all that great with it, but I did. That was awesome. Alright, what's his face gonna get me to do? I'm kinda scared because I feel like I know what mission he's gonna make me do. But I'll do it. It's cool. I could survive doing it. And it's very similar to the artifact hunting mission, I'll just say that. Except now instead of hunting for artifacts, you hunt for live people. Which is even better. It's the best kind of hunting in my personal opinion. It's like Ape Escape, but for humans. Human Escape. I slap the humans until they bleed to death, and then I capture them in my little jacknet.
Attention all people of Spargus. A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 Wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Basically, we'll do all the little missions here that involve, like, Spargus. And then after that, that'll be it. I think that'll be a perfect way to end it off, because in the next part, we could go to the Monk Temple and do all that. Because, yeah, that's perfect, because, that'll be like our first big adventure in part 2. Get all the mundane stuff done now, and then do all the cool stuff after. Although, this mission isn't mundane, like, it's just like the ones that are, like, directly in Spargus that are kind of mundane. That doesn't include the arena, by the way. The arenas are pretty good. But, like, the ones that are specifically in Spargus itself are usually pretty mundane, you know? There is a cool turret section, though, I think, that also happens to be in this game. Alright, let's get in this vehicle, then. Because we're gonna have to go quick again. Just like the other one. Because the thing about the desert is, you gotta get the thing before the storm gets you. I do find it funny that every time I do a mission, coincidentally there's a storm. But when I'm not doing a mission, there is no storm. Like, if they did a remake of Jak 3, it'd be kind of cool if they had that, where, like, there'd be, like, a storm coming your way, so you had to get out of there, or find shelter. I know it would probably ruin the game, but, like, it would just be kind of neat if they added something like that. Give the game more of a real-life feel to it, or make it feel kind of more alive, in my opinion. Oh, I know what I can compare this to. It's the Jak 2 mission where you had to pick up the people. Hey, you gonna get in there? Alright, yep. Just as douchey as the other guys. From the one mission. Because I remember one of them disappeared when I was doing it, and I got angry. Luckily, this mission, even though it's in a desert and not in a big city, is surprisingly a bit easier. Probably having to do with Probably having to do with the big open space that Jak 2 did not have. I can't think of a point aside from maybe the port where Jak 2 had like a super open area like this. I think this is like a specifically Jak only sort of, or Jak 3 only sort of thing that Jak 2 never had. If so, cool on Jak 3 for being able to accomplish that. Oh, he's all the way back there, isn't he? Shit. Well, I'll rush it then. Get in here!
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Also, I find it funny that Jak drives like a European. Because if you notice, normally, right, the left side would be where the person drives. At least in the good old US of A. In, like, British lands and all that, not only are the roads on the other side, but the way you drive is on the other side. So, the driver's seat happens to be on the right of the car. Which is really odd. You know, I don't know what caused that difference, or why everything's inverted in Europe.
See you
But it's a thing, you know. Everything's gotta be different in Europe. Even game titles. Like, I think in Europe, Jak 2 has, like, the subtitle Renegade, which is actually a pretty cool subtitle. I don't know why the US version didn't have it. But Jak 2 by itself is still pretty good. Jak 3 didn't have a subtitle, if you guys were wondering. And for Ratchet, it was kind of the other way around, where they just, like, they changed the subtitle, because, game names like Going Commando, and oh boy. Ooh, but yeah, like I was saying, game titles like Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal are not apparently suitable for young children in the European region, so they had to change the title so that they can get a lower rating in the British rating system and all that junk.
I'll put a good word in with Davis.
I only know what it is because I had to get like a European version of a game. It was a Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. And I remember it had like, I think Peggy, it was called. It's kind of like our ESRB, but different. Like, it's a different sort of number rating. There's still stuff like 18 and 13 and I think 7 or 10. So it functions very similarly to the ESRB rating. It just has some slight differences. Oop. Yeah, this guy looks pretty dead. How's it going, buddy? You still living? Ha ha ha. Looks like you're not. I think you're dead. Oh, okay, yep. Here's this super cool boss over here. If you guys don't recognize it, it's that same little Dark Maker thing from before. Of course, it's probably a different one, but kind of a similar function to it. You basically just shoot it. It doesn't have a health bar or anything, but it's getting hit. Trust me on that one. Only boss in this game that doesn't have that, surprisingly. So, you know, in that way, I don't know if this is considered a boss, even, or what. Ooh, tentacle porn. Don't make me, please. This is too much not safe for work kind of content, okay? I don't think I'm up for this. Ooh, I can't see where the ring... I can't see where the ring is, okay? Like, there's like grass over that, and that's a little hard to tell. Why would you make that? Stop. Stop it. You're a stupid fucking bitch. Why is he doing this? Why is he being a little bitch? Stop, stop, stop. Okay, there we go. I had to say stop, because that was not good. Okay, come on. Get all the ammo you can before you die. There we go. I think it's dead. I'm gonna run now. Ah, I got what I needed. I'm out of here. But also, my vehicle is almost out of this world because its health is super low. Alright. Get out of my way, I need to live. I cannot die today. Even though I probably will, because I'm on fire right now. Oh boy. If I make it through here alive, it'll be through complete and sheer luck. Let's hope we do it though, because my health might be too low to get out of here. But who knows? Maybe it'll be a big old clutch. We'll have to see. Those are out by English all the time. It's always bad. I can't say words. Help, I can't say human words, please. I might not be a human being now. Okay, I can see the, like, little light source of it, so we must be close to it.
Almost there!
Yep, that is true, Daxter. We are very close. Ooh! Get out of here! I don't like you! Alright, we're almost out of here, everybody. We should be good to go. Oh, we actually made it! Okay!
We did it!
I don't think I made it last time. Also, no monk temple for me still. I know you really want me to do it, jumping vehicle, but I can't. Whoa. Oh, the audio broke for a second. Odd. But we do gotta talk to Cleaver, the Sister Fister! See what he's got to do. So, while we're on this little walk, how's the weather, everybody? Is it nice and sunny, or is it stinky and snowy? The only place in America where it'd be stinky and snowy is Alaska. That's my guess. There might be some other place, but, yeah, I can't think of any other part of the country that would be snowy at this time, right in the middle of the summer, aside from well, yeah, the state of Antarctica. There we go.
Yeah.
That's my favorite state.
That gun turret used to be the only thing that stood between us and the desert's cruel kiss. I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Want to try to beat me, Score?
Oh, don't worry. Jack beats things all the time. Hey, Jack?
Jack jacks off. Who knew? Not gonna lie, I didn't want to know that. As you can see, we are lightly walking up a ladder. It is quite pleasant to watch the Jack boy climb up a pleasant ladder. Very beautiful, I must say. Okay, so we got a cool little target minigame. I enjoy doing these, they're pretty fun. And before they used to suck, like with everything in the Jack series, I always needed help from my grandpa with it. But over the years, I've gotten really good at this, like, even better, the more I've done it. And I've actually come to really like the disc mini-games. I think if you guys remember, or probably not, because it was so long ago, but when I did this back in 2018, I used to, like, really struggle with it, and I was, like, screaming about it. I don't really have that feeling whenever I do these now. And yes, I have done other playthroughs, outside of my main one. I've never really had that much of a struggle with this after that, you know? But I remember, I think, in my 2018 playthrough, people can fact check me and correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember I was like screeching about how, you know, I couldn't get it, you know? And then I think I won it by a clutch or something. I don't think that's going to be the case this time. I think I'm going to be a legend at this. Because, I mean, if you look, we're already at like 2,000, so that's pretty good. I just wish I would get something more than just the red ones, you know? Yeah, here we go. We got some big point blue ones, and some even bigger point green ones. Awesome. Give all the silky points to me. I want them. Bada boom. Bada spang. It's definitely a lot better than the little target mini games in Jak 2, and also in this. They do make a return. They're more entertaining and you get more fun about it, because I hate the gun courses in the second one. especially. It's definitely not fun at all. Alright, we're looking good. Almost got 6,000. I'd imagine we're pretty close to 7,000 now. We're so close! Oh. I thought like I saw one go up, but apparently it didn't. Ooh.
Yes!
We didn't even miss any. That's pretty cool.
So, you nippers walloped me score. Fine. The top poppy has to be snipped.
Us nippers nipped your
All
score.
the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's yours now, but I'll be getting it back soon enough.
Alright. So we got a light eco crystal. Cool. I think we'll finish this off in the next part, everybody. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you all in the next video. We're not doing the arena game because that forwards the story more. We gotta go to the Monk Temple later. So in the next part, we'll be doing the Monk Temple, and then we'll be going back to the arena. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a good one. I'll probably be back in a few days, and I'm out. Peace.